Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to study our next lesson, Defeat of Internal Enemies. By use of force, the Mavlas of the 12 Mavlas gathered round Shivaji, ready to do his bidding. They lived for Swaraj and were willing to die for it. They were simple Maratha folk. They loved Shivaji more than their life. But some people were jealous of Shivaji's achievement. He had to bring such people to book. Kandoji and Baji Gorpade were the two Sardars in the service of Adil Shah. The Shah attacked them against Shivaji. They created lot of trouble in the Kondana district, but Shivaji was more than a match for them. He defeated and brought them out. Bajaji Naik Nimbalkar of Pelton was Shivaji's own brother-in-law. But Shivaji Maharaj had to fight many battles against him. However, later on, members of this family stood by Shivaji Maharaj. Sambhaji Moite of Supe, a near relative of Shivaji, also started plotting against Shivaji. Shivaji arrested him at Supe and banished him to Karnataka. With Shivaji, duty comes first and relatives afterwards. Chandrarao Mores of Javli. The greatness of Shivaji's achievement was recognized and applauded everywhere. He captivated the heart of his people. Some people did not like this. They looked upon Shivaji as a mole in the eye. The Mores of Javli was such person. Mores, the Jagirdar of Javli. This Jagir, which extended from Raigad to Koina Valley, along with title Chandrarao, was conferred upon him by Adil Shah. Javli was covered with such thick forest that even during broad daylight the sun's rays hardly penetrated it. It was full of wildlife. Tigers, wolves and bear roamed freely in the Javli forest. Mores Javli was those like a tiger's hideout. No one therefore crossed Mores' path. Only Shivaji had the courage to do so. Daulat Rao More died in 1645. There was fight for succession among this descendant. Shivaji backed Yashwantrao More, who, with Shivaji's help, accepted the Gaddi as Chandrarao. In return for Shivaji's help, Yashwantrao promised to help Shivaji in his struggle and pay also him an annual tribute. But he forgot all this once he succeeded to the Gaddi. He became impenitent and troublesome. He started attacking Shivaji's territory and harassing the people. Shivaji realized that unless More was punished, he would remain a constant danger to Swaraj. Rebel and you will die. Shivaji first sent a stiff note to Yashwantrao More. You call yourself Raja, but I am the Raja of this territory. This kingdom is Lord Shiva's gift to me, so do not call yourself the Raja. In a very rude reply, Yashwantrao said, You are a Raja of only yesterday. Who gave you this kingdom? If you come to Javli, you will be trapped. By the grace of God, I have received from Adil Shah the title of Raja. He has also, in his graciousness, given me a throne and the panoply of Raja. If you start any trouble here, you will be badly hurt. Shivaji replied, "Give up Javli and your pretension to kingship. Come before your master with folded hands and accept his service. You will refuse to do so at the risk of your life." The consequence of Javli was a very difficult operation. It was covered thick forest and protected by the impregnable Rairi fort. More also had numerous followers. Shivaji, after making throne preparation, attacking Javli. Yashwantrao held out for about a month but suffered very heavy losses. He then escaped to Rairi along with his family. Shivaji conquered Javli and then marched on Rairi. He led siege to Fort Rairi. Yashwantrao fought desperately for 3 months but he had to give up. Fort Raigad. The consequence of Javli was a very important landmark. These double boundaries of Swaraj under Shivaji. Yashwantrao's army to join the force of Shivaji. The strong Rairi fort became part of Swaraj. Shivaji was highly pleased to have this fort under his control. He changed its name to Raigad. Later on, he built a new fort on the Borpia hill nearby. It was named Pratapgarh. Hope student, you understood lesson very well. Thank you.